What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 57 of the Academy Project. I want to begin the episode by apologizing. I know I haven't been consistent with the uploads. Apologize for that. Plain and simple, the reason for that is because I'm going through some stuff right now, some personal stuff. Basically, I'm moving states. I'm moving to a state that's like 16 hours away, car drive, and that's what's going on. As you can see here, Sook, our boy Sook, our captain, is asking for a move. He is sick of us, but we are not going to let him go that easily. So I'm looking at him right here, and I'm going to put him on a short loan, boys, because he's not going away. He'll have a little bit of fun outside of Blackpool, but he's coming back, boys. We are not letting him go. But anyways, boys, like I was saying, apologize for the uploads. Eventually, I'll get this worked out. You guys might actually go 2 or 3 weeks without uploads because I have to basically get a new house, new internet, all that fun stuff. But anyways, as you can see, he is going to Leeds United, who I think is opposition in the championship. Not 100% sure. They may have got promoted or demoted. I haven't actually checked, to be completely honest with you. But our first game today is against Brighton and Hove Albion. Very good team to go against, boys. This is a team that for the past 3 or 4 years, I believe, IRL has been competing to actually get promoted, and this year finally managed it. So if IRL is something to go by, they should be pretty decent in FIFA. So yeah, let's get started. So basically, Brighton and Hove Albion had the better of us in this game. They had their first opportunity right here in the 24th minute, and they were pretty much dominating. I mean, if I say anything besides that, I'd be lying. But look at another opportunity they had right there. Very close in the 24th and the 27th minute. Shaw right here gets it to our boy Salonen. Salonen is holding up play really well. Gets it back to Shaw, who looks in. He doesn't see anything, but he sees a run by Morales. Morales holds up again. Gets it over to Sip, who sees the run to Salonen. And Salonen gets taken out in the box, boys, by Dunk. And he gets a straight red. Get out of here with your nasty self, boy. We don't need you in here. Well, we don't need you. Maybe Brighton needs you, but we're glad you're gone. Anyways, it's our boy Shaw who steps up, and look at what this man is about to do. He is one cheeky SOB, boys. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. He puts it into the back of the net with a little Panenka chip. Boy's got some flair. I mean, what can I say? He's got some flair. Let's look at this beautifulness again. Look at this, boys. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Anyways, boys, let's move on. I'm very happy with my boy Shaw. He's gonna progress very nicely with our boy Sook out on loan. I could probably just call, you know, what do you call it? Recall him back and just move on with life. But I'm going to let Sook be out for a little while. Let him forget about all that nonsense. Let's pretend this is real life. You know, let him get a little bit of leads in his system and just realize what he's missing in Blackpool, right? Let's just do that. And plus that gives Shaw and Ishinomori and Vergata a little bit more game time as well. So right here, they get this center. Free kick, put it into the back of the net. And if you were paying attention before I was just rambling about Sook, our boy Nilo fairly took the ball away from that guy, and I mean, they wouldn't even have that go if it wasn't for that opportunity. Anyways, I guess that's beside the point at this moment, but I was so tilted at this point. You see, it's the 64th minute. I never make changes in the 64th minute. I was so mad. I was like, I'm just gonna make some changes right here. But I decided to go ahead and throw King in there for Bliska. I decided to throw my boy Martin in for, I believe, Santoro or Sip. It was for Sip. And I believe Ishihara or Vergata goes in. Yeah, Vergata goes in for Shaw. And to be completely honest, all three of those guys were doing pretty well. I was just upset. But right here, our boy Clark gets it over to Santoro, who gets it over to Nilo. Nilo back to Santoro. He gets it into our boy Salonen, who's looking for the run of our boy Martin, who goes ahead, takes the shot, gets blocked, once again hits the post, and we are very unlucky to still be 1-1 in this game. But our boy King right here is on the ball. He gets it over to the runner on the wing, who's our boy Martin. Our boy Martin's looking in, cuts in really nicely, gets it over to Salon, who takes a shot and puts it into the back of the net. But look at this piece of BS that's going to show up right now, boys. Salon put that into the back of the net fairly. How? I am so sorry for coughing in your ears. Anyways, but look at this, boys. He puts it into the back of the net fairly, and they give it as an own goal to Shane Duffy. Are you freaking serious? I was so pissed when that happened, boys. But anyways, they get a corner right here. We're up 2-1. We finally are able to clear the ball. It's the 90th minute. Duffy is on it right now. Gets it over to Shalak, who takes the shot, and it goes wide. And yes, boys, we win the first game of the episode in the EFL Championship. And you're looking at a little squad training right here. Very average training, but Green is doing really well, progressing very nicely actually. And yeah, this is the team we're going into the next game. Pretty much a almost full strength team. I mean, there's some youth players in there. Arrow, the new center back, who I really like, by the way. Ishinomori is in there as well. Once again, like I said, Suk being out, Ishinomori and Vergara are going to get a whole lot more game time. Our boy Kryn, the man himself, the myth, the legend, in the lineup. And let's get this going, boys. Second game against Fulham. Once again, another team that I grew up watching in the Premier League. It's kind of depressing to see them in the Championship, but it is what it is. Our boy Crane right here takes a shot, basically just swipes at it, boys, misses completely, tries to recover, and the defender gets ahead of him. But we get a throw in right there. Our boy Okuma turns around, takes the shot, and it goes, well, it basically got stopped from the keeper because I didn't show the clip there, but it's a corner kick after that. But Ishinomori right here gets it over to Okuma, who gets it over to our boy Kren, who licks in, takes a shot, and it goes wide. Very unlucky. We were definitely the better team. We were definitely the better team, boys. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But let's go ahead and move on. Fulham actually kick off the second half, and we jump straight into the 61st minute right here. And Martin recovers the ball right here. And our boy Crane is just fighting for it and finally gets it into the back of the net after hitting the post. Very lucky. Very, very lucky. However, it is not undeserved because we were definitely the more attacking team. We were definitely the better team. But let's say what it is. That was some cheese. We got some cheese on our side. And that's how we scored the first goal. But right here, our boy Okuma is fighting for the ball. He muscles his opponent off, keeps on muscling him off, goes in, gets it over, or tries to get it over, takes the shot, and it gets blocked by Bertelli. And it's the 90th minute, boys, and Fulham is looking for the equalizer. Right here, they get an opportunity, but our boy Hall is in net, and of course, he is solid. He is the wall. He is the human wall. But that's how that ends, boys. Very lucky with that result. So, very happy with the result so far. I believe that's 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2 this episode, as you can see. And look at this. This was kind of sad for me. Our boy Jordan Harris, I transferred him. He's got no potential. Very good servant to the club. Thank you very much, son. I hope you're the best. And right here, I decided to go ahead and sign Brandon Mitchell, left back. Very good left back to be the backup for Morales because Dudar left and Strachan left. So we need to go ahead and get someone from the academy. In our third game today, boys, it's against Reading. Reading is a team which I didn't see too much in the Premier League, but they've been up and down, up and down, up and down. So, I mean, they're there. They're like a championship level, you know, solid team as well. So, I'm looking at all these games and I'm like, these boys are going to get plenty of experience with some of these good teams. Salin right here gets taken out by Cooper in the 3rd minute, and he's going to go see the showers extremely early in the game. This ref was not messing around, straight red. And boys, I will tell you, this Reading team, they are some dirty little mother suckers, man. They are dirty, dirty little kids. I swear. They got like 20,000 yellow cards. But anyways, I decided to give this over to my boy Shaw. And I don't know what I was doing. I was trying to do the Panenka again. I messed up, decided to do the finesse, and that happened. That was completely my fault. That has nothing to do with Shaw. That was my fault. But we jump straight into the 18th minute. It's our boy Sip on the wing who does a little stop right here. Cuts in. He's muscling his opponents. Gets it into Salin, who can't put it into the back of the net. And Sip is trying to get it now. Salin tries to recover, but we jump straight into the 31st minute, boys. And it's Shaw right here who gets it over to our boy Bliska, who gets it over to Sip, who takes the shot and it gets blocked. Very unlucky. Boys, I was dominating Reading. The Brighton Hove Albion game, yeah, you know, they were definitely better than us. We got lucky to win that game, but the Fulham and the Reading game, all ours, boys. All ours. But that's how the first half is going to end. 0-0, but only 0-0 because we were incompetent. Let's be honest. I mean, we had a penalty, then we had a couple open nets, and we just couldn't do it. We just couldn't net it. I mean, it's our fault, right? We couldn't put it into the back of the net. It is whatever. But I'm making some changes right here, boys, and I'm deciding that I'm gonna go ahead and throw my boy Ishihara in for Salin. Salin's a little tired. Excuse me. And I'm looking at who else I can put in. And I'm looking at Bliska and Sip. So I decide to throw Bell in there. And Vergara also goes in for my boy Shaw. But this is what we're looking at in the 85th minute, boys. Clark gets the ball taken away, but Bliska is there to recover. Morales right here does their opponents dirty. Tries to get it in to my boy Shihada, who takes the shot, and Obita right there. They are so lucky that man was there, because otherwise that would have been the goal to put us 1-0 up. But right here, boys, Clark trying to recover the ball. He does, he clears, but it's the 90th minute, boys, and we are extremely unlucky actually to not go ahead and win this game, because we definitely deserved it. Look at the stats. That's all I gotta say. But anyways, boys, this is where I'm gonna leave the episode today. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.